this is final game. It was 3-3 at this point, and like you're praying to the RNG gods. Like the games before this were pretty bullshit. It was just like it was like well played from him. Like it was like
Hmm.
some of the games were just like just pretty cancerous. Like it's so laggy you couldn't even move. But regardless,
Fucking
it
hell.
boils down to this game, right? It's 3-3, and you're like, oh, this is your tournament life is resting on this match. You're like, pray, come on, RNG gods together. Give me,
Then he gets base serve, yeah.
yeah. Honestly, I was
Fuck.
just like, fuck,
Dude, but
dude.
you pulled it back.
It was a
Like,
14-minute game, dude, and
fuck,
I
that's the
tell you
longest
now,
game.
I had to go Saudi Arabia. You will see what I mean. If I gave straight away into my point of view, you would just see the fucking like
Dude,
my
that's like
thought.
the new guy who always goes Saudi. Oh, and he even has a base in Saudi. Oh my
I
god.
know, dude. That's why I gave for it. I gave for his one straight away. Because look, I'm sharing Slovakia with him, and
Hmm.
like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if I pause it now, dude, where can I go on this map? Like, what do you do against this? Mace, Serbia. Like, I guess I can go Romania. No, I can't go Romania because he can just troll
Yeah.
me. Like,
Maybe like Constantine. Oh no, that's I'm on Nanos' point of view.
like,
Oops.
what can
Yeah,
I do?
you have nothing here.
I've got nothing to compete against this.
Like,
Slovenia, Liechtenstein into a Germany rush. Oh wait, he's got double barracks in Germany in the north. I'm
dude,
telling you.
maybe like if you go Lithuania, he has Latvia and Poland. Like, no fucking
I'm telling
way.
you, this game was so hard for me to deal with. Like mentally,
Oh, but
I was like
yeah,
on the edge, and because it was 3-3, dude. I was like getting wired. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to sort myself out, sort my shit out. It's 3-3. Like, come on, you can't like, come on. This is a fair set, but I've got no lag in this game as well. So I was like,
yeah, yeah.
there's no excuses in this at the moment. Like the other servers were really rubbish, but this was like the game. And I was like, okay, I've taken out his southern spawn. The only way I'm ever gonna get blocked is in Syria. Now my
Hmm.
thought process during the game was that I'm gonna get blocked in Syria. That was my thought.
But he
Because
didn't.
oh no, you'll see. Like he does, dude. He does.
Classic. Yo, nice micro on that side. Yeah, this is like solid play. You're gonna get Iraq.
Okay,
You
so
block
this is.
Slovenia.
I was tempted to, right? I block it, but I shouldn't have. I regret blocking that. I built
Yeah.
Marine. It was a bad Marine. It was a bad decision to build it. So I get Israel instead, and I just try and keep up an income here. I was thinking I
Hmm.
should have. Instead of that, I should have gone into Syria on turn 2 to deny him
Hmm.
all efforts to block me.
Yeah.
I mean, I blocked Slovakia. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want him to get a card. Yeah, I blocked the
Yeah,
income.
like
So
now,
that
if you took it now, I think you would have.
now he can block
Like
it.
you
Now he
wanna
can
block.
spend
Yeah,
anything
now
he
he's
wants
gonna
to block
block
it.
it.
Like I haven't got enough Marines here. Like so I was like, oh shit. Like he's got Balkans. Look how much he's got in the Balkans as well. Like he's got
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
He's massive in
He
Balkans.
just size expands. He just takes all the Balkans. Like there's nothing I can do. And he's blocking. I've got no Africa, dude. I've got Western Sahara as my Africa start, dude. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Western Sahara as my only Africa position, like other than Tripoli.
That's a yikes. He even
Dude,
has Wales. He can go for England.
and he has Southern England port. I was like, okay, I've got to win this because he's just going to store me. He's always going to get ahead in income. My thought is, he's going to get ahead in income. I just need to make sure I don't take any bad trades, and then when I beat his army in Turkey, I crush it. That's my thought.
Hmm. In Turkey or in
Sorry,
Syria?
in Middle East, my bad, in Syria, yeah. So here I'm trying to snipe his medic. I was like, okay, just try and get any bit of value out of him that I can.
Yeah, you get it,
I
right?
lose too many Marines for it, but like, I just didn't want to like have double medic on me. So look, I'm on 25 lost, dude. I give up an income, fair enough.
Yeah.
But now he's getting Germany, and I see it on the mini map. I'm like, he's getting Germany. He's getting fucking like.
But he's not spending anymore in
He does, dude.
Syria.
He does. He
He
does.
does?
He spends a lot here, and
Dude.
I barely take it off him. You see, I barely win this position. I lose my medic, which is really cool. Poor Michael.
Yeah, he gets Germany this turn.
And that's what he
Damn.
did. I blocked
This
Germany.
is so.
I blocked Germany this
Oh,
time.
you block it.
I was like,
Nice,
when I was
nice.
playing, I was like, I couldn't afford to give him that income. But he's
Yeah,
getting
yeah,
like
yeah.
Southern Balkans for free now, and I look at this position right now. Look, it's 10 seconds to go on the clock. If he blocks it, one more Marine, I'm fucked. I'd be
Yeah.
fucked.
Dude, but you got it.
I
You
got it. So now I'm like, fuck it, macro pecs, let's go, boys. I'm down 5 income,
Yeah, you're down in 5 income. Damn.
and I'm now trying to get Balkan, I mean Africa start. I'm like, okay, just sort myself out, and yeah, he had three Balkans. There's no way I can actually really troll him. So I decided I'll put
Dude,
my
but you're
Baltics
still
on my plate.
blocking Germany. That's so massive.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
fact that you deny it.
Yeah,
That's
imagine
such a
he'd be
good play.
38, he'd be 37 income if I didn't block it, dude. Can you imagine?
Yeah, plus the 5 Marines.
I
the
didn't
spawn
block it
Marines.
this turn, which is really bad. I should have continued blocking it. For some reason I go for Turkey, which is really poor from me as well. But instead,
Yeah, no way you get it this time.
yeah, so I lose a lot in Baltics. I actually look away for a minute and I lose a handful of units in Baltics, which is really poor. And like 3 medics and stuff. So Baltics, like from my previous experience with Nanos, is he invests a lot in a fight. So if you invest a little bit, he will often invest a tank or multiple medics to counter it to make sure he
Does he
wins the
tank
engage.
it?
So I don't really remember actually, but that was my thought process behind Baltics. It's only 4 income, right? If I lose 4 income, he gets 4 income, cuts it back. But in the meantime, I can
Yeah.
like secure Africa off the back of it. Is my thought. I can just evac. I can just run away from this. So I think I've reacted to this a little bit too late when I noticed it. Okay, I've lost a lot of units here.
Yeah, but you keep those medics.
Yeah, that's
Look,
all.
it's
That's
okay.
all.
You're trading well.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish off Turkey. I don't finish.
I'm a
I
bit
finish off Turkey
surprised,
this turn
actually.
instead. So it's
Oh,
40
the
dude,
port? Don't you get it?
I get it. But it's
Okay.
40. Do you know what I mean? It's 44 to fucking 35, dude. Balkans against
Yeah,
Africa. It's a lot. I was like, okay, I still don't want to lose his medics, but I'm still gonna hold it because he hasn't tanked yet. Like, I'm waiting for his tank. That was literally my thought. I'm waiting for a tank. He
Wait, but you
vultures.
get Bulgaria.
Yeah, but he vultures here.
you're
Wait, but okay, Bulgaria's a bait. Bulgaria's a bait. I want him to spend. So you'll see, he spends here, and I run away. I don't spend anything. I literally don't even like try and block this. I was like, he's spending so much on me. I'm just gonna run away.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
vultured. Remember, he vultured up north. With look how many medics. 4, 5 medics he spent on me up there. 6 medics up there with a vulture.
Damn, yeah.
But in the
Dude,
meantime,
that's
I'm like,
massive.
okay, fuck it. I'm gonna catch up an income. Africa time.
Oh, you go for France. I like this.
Yeah. I was like, okay, shit. And this is where I lose the game, dude. He goes for fucking Caucasus, man. He goes for Caucasus, and he ends up breaking my Georgia. I was like, fuck. Oh, I was like, oh no, this is awful. He's hunting my medics down as well with his vulture and German in like.
Yeah, I see it.
So I'm like,
Dude,
down
the
so
vultures
much.
are pretty strong, actually.
Yeah, it was strong because I didn't build anything to try and counter him. And okay, and so right now it's not looking that bad for me. Like I'm equal in income. I've finally finished Africa. I can now go for France, and I can send my Africa spawns up. I still haven't finished Egypt, really bad, or Libya's. It's still pretty poor, but all I have to do is defend Middle East, right?
Yeah.
Like realistically, all I have to do is defend.
Does
the
he
south
break
and win
it?
the north. I lose his tank.
Oh, so you tank him?
I lose the tank because look, I
Oh,
sent an
no.
attack command, dude. I sent an attack command on the Vulture, I'm pretty sure, and I lose it. Like,
Dude,
so
like,
so
after
here,
you lose this tank, I'm like,
okay,
what?
dude, look, can you see? I sent the attack command and I looked away. I just thought he wasn't looking at it. Then all of a sudden my tank's out of position. Boom, my tank's dead. He's now pushing Turkey in the south, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. My tournament dreams flash before my eyes.
Yeah, dude,
dead.
at this point, I feel like, yeah, it doesn't look that good for you. Because look at all those Marines coming down into Turkey.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish off my side. I'm like, okay, fucking next turn, macro again, give up Middle East. I'm playing like a pub now. I'm like, right, it's a pub player, just like play it as a 1v1 in pub,
Yeah.
Don't even
But
try
you're
and
up
defend
in
this.
income. 5 more income.
Yeah, I haven't even finished England yet, or France yet, or Spain yet, So I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
the next
I'm like,
turn you should have a huge income
yeah,
boost,
so
right?
right now I'm like, I spend a little bit to just stall his north army while I evac down to Syria. And I'm trying to finish France
this is the
now.
right play.
I finish off Spain. I don't finish England still, which is pretty bad. But I finish off now, I guess. So I'm going to keep in mind. I'm going to cut. He's losing Turkey. I'm losing about 7 income up in the north. So I'm losing 14 income. He's making a 28 income gap on me by like cutting all that stuff. And instead I do the classic Dave, go from France.
Yeah, I feel this.
So
I like
I'm
this.
just trying to bait him. Look how much he's invested. Look how much he's invested in Middle East.
Holy shit, two
Normally,
tanks.
he's got everything in Middle East
Marauders,
right now.
3 tanks, yeah.
Yeah, and
so many Marines.
Yeah, and my thought process here is, dude, I'm just going to tank France instead. I'm just going to like come down and spend all my income from the north. Because he's not going to get any more spawns from Germany. Look what I mean, this is what I mean. He's getting no more spawns from Poland, no more spawns from Germany,
Yeah.
none from Austria, because all those spawn marines are in Middle East. So he's out of spawn marines in the north. All those unless he starts losing spawn marines in his main army, he's getting 0 backing up. Like you can see the income wave just happened. He's got 0 spawn marines in the northern Balkans. So like spawns mean nothing.
Your Marine count is higher at this point.
Yeah, so,
Like,
but
insane.
I've got loads of marines running out from Africa now, like, 'cause I've still got spawns coming. So if he doesn't lose, if I'm not like taking a fight with him directly, and he's not losing any marines in his armies, he's going to have no
Yeah,
Marines
yeah.
backing up his north, so I'm actually going to have a huge advantage. You're going to be like, oh yeah, but spawn advantage. He's going to have barracks to spawn from, sure, but no Marine advantage in that sense. So in my mind, I'm like, just fucking all in him here. I'm just going to just keep him in the
Dude,
Middle
what's up
East.
with your tank in Switzerland?
Yo, don't flame, don't flame, don't flame. Anyway. So like, in my mind, I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna come out into Turkey, cut Turkey a bit, force him to come
Yeah,
down.
dude, I
on me.
respect it because you're like aggro in Turkey, getting some good trades, and
Now
then you
look,
pull
look,
back,
look what he
right?
spent. He spent a tank, medics. Look how many more. Look how many. I didn't. Dude,
Dude, fuck it
look how
up.
many marauders he's got in the fucking right army. 4 marauders, dude.
Yeah,
Some shit like, oh my god. Actually, this is insane.
dude, that's such a huge decision on your part.
And I
Like
was like,
such a good
fucking,
one.
I'm like backing out here. I was like, yo, I'm trading, and I realized spawn's gonna be coming out. So I'm like, okay, back out. I don't even want to. I want to save my tank, save my marines, defend Palestine. As long as I don't give them Balkans, all of the Middle East, I've won Balkans. So now look, I've broken
Oh
Germany.
no, that tank. Oh, you save it.
I saved the tank.
Yeah, you broke Germany. You
And
break him Balkans,
the
like
game's won. Like
yeah,
the game
it's
is won.
It's won at this point.
The game is won. Like what can he do with this
Because
army?
like
if
you
I
don't give a
defend?
fuck about this part of Middle East. Like you don't care about Iraq.
Yeah, this is take it, bro. Like it's yours. Give me fucking everything in the north, and then I lose.
And he's like wasting his money here as well on marauders, like on individual marauders in the army. That's so weird. And no way he breaks Palestine. And
No
you
way-
always have
no way he
the
breaks
option
Palestine.
of coming back in.
So yeah, I mean, I save everything in Palestine into Egypt. I move everything into Egypt. I've got and now everything flooding through the north, and I come down to southern Balkans now. Like this is the play.
Dude.
Yes, southern Balkans.
Dude, this is
break it.
GG. Like what? How did you lose this one?
You're telling me, Dave. You're telling me, I lose. Oh, you look how many tanks I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks in Balkans right now. I end up going up to
Yeah.
7 tanks in Balkans, or 8 tanks in Balkans, and I get surrounded later on in this game. Like he's got nothing right now. He's actually got nothing. All he's got is 2 marauders in Ukraine. But then it's this backup that comes from Crimea, like 4 medics, these extra marauders, extra marines comes around, and I didn't really notice he had marauders in that extra army. So as we're like fighting, like I break them like, yo, this is just, yo, what is he doing? Like I was like, why is he trying to fight this? You know, like I double, triple tank this. I was like, yeah, this is so over. I can counter tank this. I can push down from Bosnia with what I've got. So okay, keep
Yeah,
in
but
mind.
this still looks won. I don't know.
So yeah, it does, yeah, because really should be. I've got so many vultures out. Look at fucking Serbia, dude. It's so OP.
Yeah. Serbia's like a death ball. And he's pushing into Palestine like getting bad trades.
I could have put one more tank in the south, to be honest, but it wasn't necessary. I don't think. I save all these tanks as well. That's what's huge. I save all these tanks. in Serbia.
Yeah. Nice micro. Like
Every tank
actually
save,
impressive.
and these are marauders like dying, you know, like all these marauders are going to be dying. And I get cocky here. Dude, I got cocky. I was like, it's 87 to 63 income, dude. 87 to 60 fucking 3.
Oh, and this army he sent back. That
Yeah,
saves
so
him.
now look at Ukraine. Look how big. That's a big army, actually. That's a big army.
Yeah.
It's got marauders in. It's got medics. It's got a lot of marines. And I chase Bulgaria. And now this army... So you can see the bait that's happening. Bulgaria... Turkey comes into Bulgaria and stores. I get greedy for the tanks in Romania as they go into Bulgaria. I get salvaged from the north. Like, it just didn't occur to me. I just didn't even think about it. I was too busy, like, microing England to do a drop. Like, in France, like, doing all these side plays. And now, look, you can see the bait. Look at these marauders coming down.
Yeah, I see it. But you still got 100 income. Damn, he's got 50. I mean, you see it, and you react.
No, I didn't. I didn't care about it. I was like, I'm gonna break this. I just need the barracks, and I've won. And I don't get the barracks. And now look, I just threw the game. I threw the game. I threw the game. I was like, I can break this position. Oh no, I can't. I'm dead.
Oh, that's a rip, dude. Fuck. Yo, this is so painful.
You're telling me, dude. I couldn't believe that I lost this game when it happened. Honestly,
Dude,
I was in
fucking
tears
hell, yeah.
inside. Inside, I was in tears. Because I went through two, and I lost Palestine too. Because I tried to target his tanks, and I was like, while I was breaking this, I was like, I may as well just attack this position. I lost all my stuff. I was like, I'll just attack the south as well. So I lost my Palestine.
Oh, this is such a shame, dude. Like you have this in the bag.
And now look, if you look at the map, like he's got Marines in Poland and Ukraine. He's got Marauder Deathball, Tank Army alive, and he's got way more than me in the middle. Like he just comes back and it's over. There's actually nothing I can do now to even try and salvage this game. It's so fucking sad that I threw this hard. Because now we can just A-click into Africa from the south. Because I didn't even think about Palestine anymore. Like, it's 93 to 61 and it's GG. And hats off to him. Like that play, was the only way he could come back into the game by that northern run, and I got overconfident, and he realised that. He baited me into Bulgaria, and with my cockiness, I threw all my tanks away. So like,
But like, you still got an income advantage.
income advantage,
Like maybe.
like the only income advantage is like, as long as I can not lose army and I can keep my income, then the advantage matters. But when he's got this many marauders in Bulgaria, dude, income means fucking.
Yeah, that's so many marauders. Holy shit.
You can just A-click in and just start sniping my tanks. which is what he does.
28 marauders in total. Oh my god. Yeah.
It doesn't even matter that my tanks are still alive here, because he can just, they do nothing at the moment. Look at that. He just comes down from the southern Greece now, like from the southern Bulgaria, and fucks me. Like, it's just like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, he just has too much here.
I was like, I could have.
Damn, dude, this was such a one game.
Such a one game, yeah. But no, he came back and really fucking murked me hard in Bulgaria. I should have started spamming marauders on my own. I was that far ahead in income. But can you see the comeback was so insane, like from the start.
Insane, dude.
To give up
totally
Middle East, to like come back and do that play and like basically be on the verge of winning and then throw it like that.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking.
Dude,
See,
I was like,
yeah,
this is a one game.
I know, and the issue with the series was like the servers were garbage. Where when I hosted, he said he was lagging, even though I was on like USEs, and when he was hosting, it was US West for me. So it's like it was like US West is like 220 ms or something. It's like impossible to play. So we went like 3-3, and we should have in theory we should have just replayed it, which is like what Nova and them were trying to tell me to do, and you were telling me to do as well. Replay the series. Like it shouldn't have counted. However, when the game 3 or the game 7 over the best of 5 or whatever, best of 7 this was, when it's 3-3 and the game number 7 is this game, you can't ask for a rematch. There's no way. He was kind enough to be like, yeah, okay, we can replay the series because those servers are garbage. Like I'll do it for you. And I was like, when the game is this insane and I threw it this hard, I don't deserve it at that point. At that point, I was like, you know what? He beat me here fair and square. He like straight up just crushed my army. Like I should have won. I threw the game, and on that note, I shouldn't be like, yeah, I shouldn't be salty enough and be like, yeah, we have to replay this series because of the servers. In reality, I could have won this myself. And if I decided I want to replay it because of the garbage servers, then it's going to reflect poorly on me. It's going to also like derail the tournament as well. So like. It was a crazy game, actually a crazy game. And
dude, this was a fucking good game, like seriously.
Like for real, like dude, that debate to give up to Middle East, like he give up an entire fucking corner and instead all in the north. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And like dude, the moment I broke Germany, I was like, it's won. I did it, boys. I came back.
Yeah, I was also like, yeah, this is one. No way he wins this.
Like, dude, the biggest base because like they think you're gonna win like by holding with the spawns, but you get no spawns. Spawns only spawn a certain amount. Like I'm still getting spawns from Germany and France at the moment, right? Like he was getting none when he owned them because they were already in Turkey. So like everything he's spawning is not going to respawn because if I dodge the trade, his units aren't going to die, his conscripts aren't going to die, so they can never replenish. So he can never actually defend Balkans at that point. It's just pretty clever. So his marines are just at that point in time out of position. So dodging the fight dodging the fight in Middle East, not only am I saving him, not giving him bounty, I'm also not letting his conscripts refresh and defend. So like that's why the push was. That's when when I noticed it. That's why I all-in it even more because I realised there's nothing he can do other than spend his income. So if I out-tanked him in the north, anything that he builds, I'm going to have advantage on him and I can take a better trade. And I'm not trading with him in the south. I can get an edge ahead every now and then, every bit by bit.
Yeah.
And it's the final game. I'm just trying to stall out as long as possible, like fight it as best I can. Like I end up killing more in Croatia, Looking at the loss count, like 400 down and lost. It's like such a bad. Like, I'm even dropping England and stuff down again. Like, come on, boys, come on, everybody, just take the.
We gotta try it. I mean, I respect that you tried it still. Like,
I'm gonna lose Africa.
Well, he gets free Africa just because.
Yeah, because
he puts him on patrol, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, look how many marauders and medics he has down there. It's crazy. So here, he just A-clicks me, dude. He literally just A-clicks me. You see what I mean? With this many marauders, he's like confident. He's just knows he won.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care that I've got a choke.
Now he's got the income advantage as well. Like, and he sandwiches you from the upper part.
He just doesn't even give a fuck. He just runs in. He's like actually like murders me here.
Dude, his army has so much longevity.
Yeah, it's really
Insane.
It was really solid. And again, like if I go back to that one, fucking hell, that one sandwich, dude. The one sandwich to save them all. Oh, the pain, the horror. For real, it was really, really solid, like, play from him to, like, come up with that play as well in that position. When you've lost your south and you're like, okay, bring the army back here. I got too cocky, man. I didn't even think about Turkey, man. I got so cocky. Didn't even think about the army that was coming. I didn't even think about how strong the army in Ukraine is. I just got so cocky here that I overstepped.
Dude, but individually, these armies don't look that strong. But
Individually, his armies aren't strong, but they've got longevity. They've got a lot of marines.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. So here, look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks, man. 3 vultures pushing. I built 2
dude, but if you
vultures,
took
5
the
vultures.
fight in Romania, you probably would have been
That's what
fine.
I'm saying. So if I backed up into Romania and I fought Romania, I win. Because, dude, look how much income I've got. I've still got 15 cards, 40 gold. I can pop out another 2 vultures. I can pop out just more marauders and just defend and swap at the. When I can't swap, he can just fuck me like this. Like for real,
and you didn't have enough like bio DPS to break it.
I got baited into the barracks, and I thought I could push it before the army came down, and then when now you see how I'm over out position, I've overextended now. I just can't move out, and he gets the bounty from all of them. He gets 35 minerals just on the tanks alone.
Yeah.
Actually, the saddest thing that has ever happened in any one I've ever done. But yeah, regardless, that was my final game with him. And that's like what knocked me out of the tournament. And everyone was, as I'm saying, you guys were like telling me to try and get the replay, and I was like, you know what, it's not worth it. It was a good fucking game, and I'm not gonna fucking like smear this game just so I can have another shot at it, you know.
Yeah.
I deserve to lose after throwing like this. I deserve to lose.
Like this was a real solid game.
Really,
like your
really.
comeback was insane.
Fucking brilliant game that was. Like actually a fucking brilliant game. Really enjoyable while you're playing it, and then also so heartbreaking as well at the end. So heartbreaking.
You were probably in the zone while playing.
Yeah, of course you're in the zone, and then when that happens, like your heart just sinks, literally just sinks. But regardless, like, that was my game, my final game with Nanos. That was like made it. The other ones weren't as good. They're all like very laggy and just us moaning about how shitty they were. But yeah, that was the final one, and what a fucking game it was. And I'm not even upset that knocked me out of the tournament, because I knocked myself out by throwing it, and he came back. Like I came back, he came back and fucked me just as hard as I came back to fuck him. You know, like so.
Dude, it's ironic actually.
Yeah. So all in all, like, bloody good game. And it was a GG.